Welcome back, folks. It is a wonderful Wednesday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's talk weather. We are looking at these weather headlines that are very similar to what we've been looking at all week this week. Warming up through, well, tomorrow, the next day, and even into the weekend, where we will be sitting in those mid-40s by Saturday for those afternoon temperatures. And alongside these, well, warm temperatures, I wouldn't call them warm, we are in those mid-40s still, but we're expecting lots of sunshine and dry air. And not only just that, but New Year's Eve, we might have a possible shift. Now, it is just a possible chance, about a 20% chance for that moisture, for that precipitation to roll on into the region. Now, more statewide, we are looking at still some moisture along that eastern Colorado border, and those storms are headed through the plains, more towards those northern plains. And a lot of these regions are out of that blizzard warning zone. We're going to notice that in some of those counties, a little bit towards Nebraska, still questionable conditions hanging out. But for us here on the western slope, dry skies, clear skies expected for the rest of this evening and essentially for the rest of the work week. And we'll notice that's due to this high pressure that's settling itself right on over us, while all that moisture, all those storms, unsettled weather moving out of the region. This high pressure is what's giving us, well, those mid-40s, but we're going to notice off the west coast, this cold front, this low pressure, this band of storms is what's going to start to move across the Great Basin and give us that slight chance for some moisture if it sticks around, if it lingers early Sunday morning, continuing through those afternoon hours. And I do want to chat about how much snow is currently in our mountain towns. We're going to notice some double digits, 16 inches through Telluride, 17 in Gunnison, 24 in Aspen, and through more locally, Grand Junction, Montrose, we are looking at up to an inch in those mountainous regions, those hilly areas on the outskirts of our towns. And Steamboat Springs, 40 inches in all those areas I was just mentioning in eastern Colorado, have single digits from those current storms that are moving across the plains. 6 inches through Colorado Springs, same in Lyman, and 7 inches as we look towards Burlington. And I do want to chat about safe driving. I know that most of I-70, a lot of those areas are clear, thank you, CDOT, but make sure you're slowing down, packing patience, being cautious of those drivers around you as we continue to watch these storms roll on in. And we still, in some regions, have that avalanche danger. We're going to notice we're on that scale from 1 to 5. Yesterday we were in that considerable zone, especially closer to Vail, Avon, Georgetown, Eisenhower Tunnel, but right now we are currently in that low zone in a lot of those regions. But if you do find yourself traveling and you see that avalanche, make sure you call into that local law enforcement and just report to that. And of course, if this happens to you, stop, stay in your car, and check on those around you when it's safe. And earlier today we were feeling 36 in Grand Junction, 37 in Moab, looking at 34 through Montrose, and sub-freezing ranges actually in those higher elevation areas further east. But we're going to notice in our almanac that on both sides of things, we're very close to those seasonal averages. But as we take a look ahead, we are still sticking around those normal temperatures. We'll take a peek at Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast. Upper 30s tomorrow, then of course back into those mid-40s for Sunday and into Monday, where Happy New Year 2024 gives us a nice start, nice pleasant start. Same in Montrose, lots of sunshine, and those evening temperatures will even be, well, the warmest of the week at 24 for New Year's Eve.